Hey everybody, Sean here, and I hope you're doing well. As you can see from the picture, the United Nations has a new statue called the Guardian of International Peace, and in some ways it resembles what is spoken of in the book of Daniel and Revelation. In Daniel's vision of the four beasts, he says in verse 4, "The first was like a lion, and it had the wings of an eagle." And in Revelation, the beast is described as resembling a leopard, but had the feet of a bear and the mouth like a lion. You just can't make this stuff up. Is it a coincidence? Possibly, but not likely. The government of Mexico gave this to the UN, and it's supposed to be a jaguar and eagle mix. It actually looks more like the beasts in Daniel and Revelation combined. But even though there are some similarities, we have to remember what Revelation said in the previous verse. "And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy." This isn't going to be an actual statue. From my understanding, the beast represents 2 things. First is the end times empire, where the 7 heads and 10 horns represent the nations that will work together to subdue the earth. We also see more of a singular reference to the beast in verse 3, being that one of the heads receives a wound that is healed. In verses 7 and 8, we also see that he was able to make war with the saints. I believe the beast in Revelation is the Antichrist, the one that will oppose and exalt himself above all that is called God or worshiped, and then seat himself in the temple of God, showing that he is God. Now, there's a lot of different understandings about the book of Revelation, and the purpose of this video is not to get into a discussion about that, only to show some of the strange things that are happening in the world. If you do want to dive into some good teachings on Revelation, I believe Nelson Waters is a credible person. But other than that, we'll keep it short for today, so leave your thoughts and comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.